It's known as America's last frontier, a place full of wonder.
Color is unbelievable. So blue.
Wildlife.
There it is. There it is.
Here it comes.
And adventure. This is Alaska.
There's so much to do here.
And no one delivers an authentic Alaskan experience better than Norwegian Cruise Line. Traveling to Alaska by ship is an amazing experience unto itself. But once guests step off the pier and onto land, a world of endless exploration lies before them.
This is so cool.
Today, Andrea Minocchio of NCL's Shore Excursion Team and Jane Lefebvre from NCL's event partner Sixth Man have come to see for themselves what guests can expect while traveling to Alaska on a Norwegian ship.
It's loud, too. It is.
Alaska offers tremendous experiences that you really can't get anywhere else.
People come to Alaska to do this.
I could sit here all day. I love it.
Jane and Andrea's first stop, downtown Juneau, where local guide Peggy Takin is on hand to show them around this unique Alaskan city by the sea.
Hi, welcome. Hi. I want to introduce you to Patsy Ann. She's the official greeter of Juneau.
Patsy Ann.
Yeah.
She's very welcoming.
She was a real dog, and she was born in 1929, and she had an uncanny ability for knowing when the ships were coming and to which dock, and she was never wrong. And this was her favorite place to watch for them. The mayor dubbed her the official greeter of Juneau, and she was allowed to roam free ever after.
What a good girl. Still a good girl after all these years. Well, what a greeting. Absolutely. Yeah.
This is Juneau's Voices, and it's a new project, and there are 10 of these. And there's a QR code, and you can scan that. Just take a picture
On
of
your
it
phone.
with your phone.
Okay.
You can hear the voices of the Juneau locals in their words and their stories.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely.
Well, let's try it. That's so cool. It's like your own guided walking
Yes,
tour.
it is.
That's fantastic. All right, which direction are we going first?
Across the street.
Across the street.
Right.
That's a good start. Look at this bear.
That's the Capitol right ahead of us, the brick building.
Oh, wow. Juneau was amazing. There was a lot of really cool things within the town.
Look at this.
Our tour guide in Juneau, Peggy, was really fun.
Isn't that cool?
She had so many fun stories about the history of Juneau.
We have one more stop, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty.
This is it.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Check it out.
I love these doors.
Real saloon doors.
Careful.
All right, lady.
Don't hit ya.
Let's go have a beer. This is sick.
Dating back to Juneau's Gold Rush heyday, the Red Dog Saloon is a popular spot for tourists and locals alike. Juneau, famous for its nearby glaciers and rugged terrain, is the second most populous city in Alaska, after Anchorage. Roughly 6,000 people visit here via cruise ship between the months of May and September.
All right, that's a must-see. Just to play with the doors, at least. Oh, yeah.
After a busy walk around town, Jane and Andrea head out to the waterfront to grab lunch at Tracy's world-famous crab shack.
Great date spot.
It is perfect.
This is your first crab experience, right? Oh, girl, let's get crabby, honey. Best lives in town, apparently. Hi, Tracy.
Hi. Welcome. Welcome to Crab Shack.
It's
great to meet you.
Such a
to
great
meet you.
spot. We've heard a lot about how delicious the crab is, and we are stoked to try it.
All right. Well, have a seat, and I will bring out your food, and I'll join you.
Awesome.
Yes,
Thank
we're
you.
excited.
Thanks. Yee. Crab time. Here it comes.
Here's your bucket, your king crab bucket.
Wowie. Okay.
Oh,
They're
my
bigger
goodness.
than your head,
Right.
Tracy. I love
Enjoy.
it. I've never seen a crab like this big.
I've never had crab legs, ever.
First time
Wow.
for everything.
All right. So it's pretty easy. You just want to break it against the joints, and then you can open it right up.
Okay, so break
do
up
it.
the joint.
Break at the joint.
Ooh, that is like pretty tender.
I was just a little stronger.
She's done this before. Look at that.
That lobster training. Look at how much meat is in there. This is a lot. All right, cheers.
Cheers, bon appetit.
Enjoy.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
I really like this.
This is me in heaven right now.
Oh my gosh, that butter. Oh, that's so good.
Okay, so while Andrea and I are chowing down on the best legs in town, tell us the story of how Tracy's King Crab Shack came to be.
Well, I used to come up here and go out crab fishing with my friends. And we would take it to the house and boil them in a big keg and then eat them right there. So it was kind of an event. It was a family event. It was a friend's event. So when I designed the Crab Shack, I wanted it to be intimate and I wanted it to feel like people were going out crabbing with us. So we started with an 8 by 10 foot shack.
Tell us a little bit more about this particular location.
So this location, as you can tell, has the most amazing 360-degree views. We've got the channel, we've got the sunset down there, we've got the mountains. It's amazing. It's right on the water. It's right in the middle of town, but it doesn't feel like it's in town.
Doesn't.
No. So Norwegian is going to develop this lot. They've been great at working with the community. The community really wanted a park, which we love. So they're going to build a park here. They're going to have a pier, some retail shops, all local businesses. I will be here.
The best part.
Yeah, the best part.
NCL's development team has big plans to revitalize this entire area. As the youngest fleet serving Alaska, Norwegian is committed to doing things a little differently by not just visiting, but engaging into local communities. The vision is to create more public green space with shops, restaurants, and underground parking. There's even plans for a ship pier, so NCL passengers can disembark right in the heart of Juneau.
We've been engaging with the community and with the city leaders to try to figure out the highest and best use for the property from their perspective. And we found out that in this whole waterfront that we have here in Juneau, there's no green space. So what we decided to do is look at an underground parking structure that would be covered on top by a 1 acre park, a green park.
Today, NCL's Head of Construction and Development, Alicia Cuervo and Jason Davis, are on hand to survey and discuss plans for the transformation of this unique site.
So this is truly an adaptive reuse site in the sense that A, we're going to clean it out. All petroleum will be gone, bad materials will go away. We're going to really take this site and revitalize the community and the economics of this area.
Right. It's great to have a draw to keep this part of the town engaged now that there's people coming back through.
Yep.
The city of Juneau has just about everything you'd expect for guests arriving by ship. But it's not just the food and fun. There's a rich history here too, a culture rooted deep in the indigenous population. Nowhere is that more evident than in the art found throughout this Alaskan cornerstone.
Hi, Rosita.
Welcome to the homeland of the Tlingit, Haida, and the Tsimshian.
Thank you.
So Sealaska created the Sealaska Heritage Institute, and its mission is to perpetuate and enhance our Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian cultures. It's
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
We were very excited when Howard German came here to visit us. He wanted to learn more about what we were doing, and he also wanted to establish a partnership. It's the first time anyone from the cruise industry has come and say, I want to partner with you. So, we're very excited about that. I welcome you to Walter Soboleff Building and invite you to tour our facility.
Thank you so much. We're so excited.
Welcome to the exhibit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Fascinating. So you're saying it's from snails?
Yeah.
Really?
The Sealaska Heritage Institute gave me an appreciation of these cultures that you literally cannot experience anywhere else. I really loved it.
Was that right?
Nailed it.
While Jane and Andrea continue to enjoy their tour of Juneau, the NCL development team is headed 40 miles west to Icy Strait Point. Another major investment that NCL is making into Alaskan communities, Icy Strait Point is on track for becoming the premier spot for anyone visiting Alaska via an NCL ship. On their way to Icy Strait Point, NCL's Howard Sherman, Steve Moeller, and Christine Majenchik get a visit from a family of orcas.
Here comes the other one. Here it comes.
There you go.
Wow, there it is again.
Incredible. They're showing us the way to Icy Street, you see?
Welcome. Should we go
Check
explore?
out the shop.
Yeah, so we've got our retail shops open, and then we've got the tour sales building if anybody wants to take a look. Transporter gondolas over here, and then next to it, the building, we're going to be fitting that out for retail, and we'll have the S'mores and More Cafe. So guests can come in, buy a s'more, we'll have a fire rolling outside, and cook your own s'mores. If you're out in the wilderness, why not? The trail that you see over here, it's a half-mile walk over to where the other dock is. When it was time for dock 2, most people were encouraging us to put it right next to the other dock.
Right.
And our commitment is to spread people out, give everybody more of Alaska.
And it gives people that go into the other dock something else to see, an attraction over here as well.
This is really cool. You've got the bonfire area going. Oh my God, I love it.
As guests come up that first ramp, they see this beautiful first growth forest. And the big thing is you can't see a vehicle. So we make the entire shoreline 100% vehicle free. So when guests come, they really experience Alaska the way it should be.
NCL's partnership with Icy Strait Point is centered around creating eco-friendly access, ensuring that the guest experience is as Alaskan as it can be.
And you can see it's purpose-built with a defined vision that makes it a fantastic passenger experience.
Exactly.
Mountaintop's next.
You get a much better view, much better experience. You're not polluting the air.
Yeah.
The buses, right?
Absolutely.
As the gondola tour wraps up, the team heads back down the mountain for a special moment, the dedication of a statue created by world-renowned artist Weiland.
I first came to Icy Strait Point 3 years ago this week. I made my first trip over with Weiland. And I was walking somewhere right here along the shoreline, and off the shore here, we saw humpback whales breaching. So we know this is a very special place for the whales. I've also learned that this island we're standing on has the highest concentration of bears of anywhere on the planet, 3 bears per square mile. And we know that when the cannery was running, not only was it the economic powerhouse of this area, but it also regularly set records for Alaska in the amount of salmon that was canned and caught. So nature's telling us, it's almost screaming at us, that this is a very special place. So when our CEO, Frank Del Rio, called me up in 2019 and said, "Howard, I just commissioned a 30-foot-tall whale statue with Weiland. Now you got to tell me where to put it." You know, we go to hundreds of ports around the world, and we talked, and we very quickly decided, because of its connection to nature, there was nowhere better to put it than Icy Strait Point. If you don't know, Weiland is probably the world's foremost marine artist and conservationist, and we salute his efforts for that. Thank you.
I know the orca means a lot to the beautiful people here of Icy Strait. And I'm very proud and honored to have this one here today, and it'll be here for hundreds and maybe even thousands of years. So thanks to Frank Del Rio, Norwegian Cruise Line, Howard. I get visiting rights. I get visiting rights, right guys? I have witnesses. We love you guys. Thanks for having us.
So right here, we are looking at the world's largest zip line ride.
You ready, Steve? Let's do it.
Steve already committed. He's doing it. Next,
Only when Sween Jean comes with me.
While this NCL team may not be up for the world's biggest zip line, adventurers Jane and Andrea have made their way to Icy Strait Point for the thrill of a lifetime.
Wow, look at this up here. Ooh! That's the zip line? Oh my gosh.
What you're looking at up there, that is the top tower of the world's largest zip line ride.
The world's largest.
We have 6 cables that are side by side. Each cable is over 1 mile long, so 5,330 feet long.
Oh my gosh.
The vertical drop on this ride is 1,350 feet tall, so it's one of the highest vertical drops of any ride in the entire world.
That's no joke.
And you're gonna go right around 60 miles an hour.
Bye.
Bye.
It's time.
I'm gonna win.
Get out of here.
Oh my God. This is breathtaking. And look how high we are.
We're high, that's for sure. I guess it's time to jump. If you jump, I jump.
We're going down.
Feet up here past that cliff.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not nervous. You're nervous.
All right, you're all set to go.
Mom, I love you.
3, 2, 1, enjoy your ride.
Out of 10.
Yeah,
that's a must. Yeah, 11 out of 10. That's a must do.
Let's do it again.
Okay, bye. We're going back.
Icy Strait Point has one of Alaska's higher concentration of bears. 3 bears per square mile. Andrea and Jane set out for a hike to one of the locals' favorite bear viewing platforms.
This trail is gorgeous.
So these coastal brown bears, they have to consume 30,000 calories a day to prepare for the winter months.
Wow.
That's quite a few.
I want to go on a bear diet.
One of the things that I love most about Alaska is the abundance of berries that grow around here. These are salmon berries. These are the red ones. They're not very big.
Wow.
I mean, if you guys want to try them, go ahead.
So are these the same berries that the bears would eat?
Yeah. So like I said, there's an abundance of berries that grow around here. They're all edible.
I'll do orange.
Okay, I'll do red.
How is it?
It's good.
Sweet?
It's a little tart. Ooh, I could eat a lot of those.
All right.
Let's keep going.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
This is amazing.
We're like over the river right now.
Look at this view back here.
It's beautiful. Wow.
If we're patient, some of them will come out.
Okay.
And they're really stealthy too. If they don't want you to know that they're in the woods with you, they could walk through these woods without snapping a branch.
Even with their big old paws.
Even with their big old paws.
Wow.
I think I see one way down there. Way down there.
Oh,
There it is. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Chasing salmon.
Look at her. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope she gets something. She got it. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh, she got it. Oh my God, that's so cool.
It's lunchtime.
This was so
incredible.
So cool. I never thought I would see anything remotely like that. I mean, she was right there. James, I don't know how it could possibly get any better than this as I'm watching our good friend come back, but I cannot wait for the next step.
After an incredible day in the remote Icy Strait Point, Jane and Andrea head back to Juneau to check out something that Southeast Alaska is known for: glaciers. The Mendenhall Glacier has been around for about 3,000 years. While it's an amazing location to explore, the secrets locked inside this ice can help scientists monitor climate, as well as predict the future of this fragile landscape.
We're going to go out to the last helicopter.
You got it. The last chopper.
The last chopper, ladies.
We're doing it, girl.
Alrighty, we're going to head up towards the mountain.
Look at that. Oh, wow. The color is unbelievable. So blue. Going down, baby.
And we're there.
Once you land on a glacier, it's breathtaking.
The colors, the blue color of the glacier. I didn't know that that color existed in nature.
Okay, we have some funky things called crampons we're gonna put on your feet. They're the little cleats that enable us to go walking wherever we want on the glacier. Are you ready?
I guess so. I'm glad we're in it together.
You have to pick your feet up. Tripping over your feet is the single biggest hazard here.
All right.
All right.
Are you ready to go?
Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's head on out.
Okay.
See, I feel like I'm gonna fall straight through this light.
I know.
This light color.
Nope. It's like a neon blue and you can't turn the light off.
Yeah.
So we're almost to the crevasse. I got a crevasse here for you guys to look at. Have you ever jumped a crevasse?
Not yet.
Are you ready?
Follow your
Come on
lead.
up. Okay, jump the crevasse.
Don't look down.
Jump over.
Except do
right.
look.
Jump over. Perfect.
While this crevasse is a hop, skip, and a jump, some can be hundreds of feet wide and hundreds of feet deep.
Now the glacier is about 1.5 miles across. We're at about 1,300 feet here, and the ice below us is about 900 feet deep. So there's a lot of ice here.
It does go way down.
It does go way down. A lot of these crevasses will be over 100 feet deep. And as you look down in there, you got that blue color again. And why is it blue?
Tell us.
It's the refraction of light traveling through the entirety of the glacier here. It allows the light to travel down in, but blue being the stronger quality of light is the only quality of light to get out. So what do you think about the water? Is the water here good to drink?
Probably not up here.
I would.
You would drink it?
I would drink it.
I would drink it.
Well, we're gonna go drink some.
Yes! All right, let's do it. I was getting thirsty.
Me too.
You guys want to try the water?
Yes.
Yes, we want to try the
You
water.
can take your glove off.
All right, let's do it.
Put your hand down.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Ah,
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
More. Holy cow.
that's pretty good,
That's
isn't
good
it?
water.
That's delicious.
So where all the water is here, you can see how blue this stuff gets. It's kind of like a translucent glacier.
so
You
vivid.
yeah, you can just never turn the light off. The blue is always coming out.
What can I even say about this glacier experience? It has been surreal from start to finish. I didn't think that I was going to get a chance to drink glacier water. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
For guests coming on a cruise, when you come to Alaska, there's things that you will never ever see anywhere else. A once in a lifetime experience, and this is it. The colors, the ice, the landscape.
It's incredible. I can't imagine getting this experience anyplace else.
It's been an amazing adventure for both Andrea and Jane. As they wrap up this first leg of their Alaskan Odyssey, they find themselves in Skagway, aboard the White Pass Railroad. Next stop, the heart of Alaska.
Oh wow, this is beautiful.
So cool. Look at that.
That's a little bird.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. You enjoying the ride so far?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Well, my name's Mary, and I'm the roaming tour guide for you guys today. So we really do our best to try to transport you back in time to kind of relive, maybe even follow in the footsteps of these Gold Rush stampeders. It was really quite a feat that they did have to accomplish. And
You feel it. You definitely feel it. Here.
Not even is the scenery beautiful here too, but the people in town, they're wonderful, one of a kind. This is a true story. My second day in town, I was asking around for a backpack, and a nice gentleman actually rolled up on a motorcycle, pulled a backpack out of a backpack, and now we're married.
Oh, get out of here!
But that
That's
doesn't,
so sweet.
just in that one sense. Everyone in town is very helpful and willing to give you the shirt off the back if you're in need.
Yeah, we've really felt that since we've been here.
Thank you, Mary. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your ride.
We've done so much.
Yeah, these are experiences that I just will never ever forget. It's been spectacular.
Yeah.
It's running in the water.
Oh my gosh. Look at her.
We said from the very beginning that it can't get any better. And then every single day we've said, okay, now it can't get any better. Okay, so it continues to just surprise me.
I've been really fortunate
fortunate to travel all over the world, but this feels different to me. I felt like a deep heart connection to this place.
If you have not done an Alaskan cruise, you have to experience these things.
Next time on Embark, we're headed to Alaska's majestic interior, home to wonder, wildlife, and the biggest mountain in North America, Denali.
Absolutely stunning. I've never experienced anything remotely close to this.